Hey, it's Randytbird out here in Arizona, and today, here's something new. I bought my project bike. This is a 2021 Harley-Davidson Sportster 1200 Iron, or 1200 NS as they call it. And I bought the ugly one on the lot, so I got a good price for it. It's got this goofy looking fairing on it that looks like something a cartoon character would have. That's just my opinion, so if you have one, I'm sorry. It's got this weird tank lift. Never been fond of tank lifts because what it does is exposes a whole bunch of wires and shit, which I don't really care for. What else is weird on this bike? The purple foot pegs. That's interesting. Those are gonna go. And it's got homemade risers. It looks like somebody made them out of a piece of brass stock. Somebody put some nice braided cables on it. It's got Accutronics metal grips. Now I know Accutronics stuff is not cheap, but I don't care for metal grips. Those are coming off too. What else? It's got relatively low miles. It's got Thrashing Industries bars on it, which are pretty decent. I like the bend on them. I gotta do something about those risers that just don't work right. And plus, when I was riding it home, I just had it. I've had it for less than half an hour. They were a little crooked, and it looks like they took out the bushings, and so I gotta replace those. But this is what I get it. I'm not sure where the weird plug wires came from, but I'll probably put stock ones back on it, or Screaming Eagles or something. All in good time. The red shift lever, yeah, that's interesting. And the purple foot pegs make me chuckle. Has a little damage on the fender. Full length seat will take care of that. I'm gonna try and buff out the paint that's on there. It looks like something might have fallen over against it. It's possible that this bike had a low-speed crash. It does have a little bit of scuffs here. I'm thinking it probably fell over or something. Edge of the mirror is scuffed, so yeah, the lens is scuffed, so somebody fell over. It's got some aftermarket levers on it. I don't know who makes those, so we'll check that out. My phone rang, I apologize. But I like the style of this bike, always have, and with Sportsters going away, I wanted to get another one. And so that's that. Seat feels pretty comfortable in the 2 miles that I've ridden it. So anyway, more to come later. Hey, it's Randytbird. I'm back. A little time and a little effort and a little rating of my parts bin. I've got most of the ugly off of this. I said 2021 before, Sportster, but it's actually 2020, so I don't know where I got that. So the silly tank lift is off, so the proportions are right again, and I don't see a whole bunch of wires hanging underneath the gas tank like before. Got rid of the silly foot pegs and put foot pegs off an old street bob that I had on there, at least temporarily. Took the metal grips off. I took those things off. They must have weighed 1.5 pounds a piece. It was incredible how heavy those things were. So I had another set of Harley grips in my toolbox, or not my toolbox, but in my parts stash, and put those on yesterday. I tried to clean off those scuffs that were on the fender, but they're deep gouged in there. That's going to take some body work to fix. So that'll be a little different, but the view from the front is gone. That ugly ass fairing is gone. I've still got a piece here that I need to replace, the damaged switch cover, but that shouldn't be too hard. I've already replaced the damaged mirror from another set that I had, and the scuffed indicator bezels. I had to change both of them out because they were a little different from each side from the ones I had. Let me see, what else did I do? I'm finding a few things on it that need a little attention. I took the reflectors off because I hate those reflectors. They look like an afterthought. Had to do a few adjustments to get the controls to more to my liking. Got a pretty decent set of braided lines on it all the way around, including the master cylinder, so that's cool. The more I ride it, the more I like the Thrashing Industry or Thrash and Supply bars that are on there. Not sure where those plug wires came from, but I probably changed those out to something else, probably Screaming Eagle or something. And anyway, adjusted the shocks. Now they're really stiff, and changed the shifter peg to something reasonable, and adjusted that so I can actually get my foot underneath it. How about that? So, but here it is, my 2020 Sportster 1200 iron, or 1200 NS to those people who like numbers and letters. But this is Randy T-Bird out in Arizona, and please subscribe and follow along on my customization of this motorcycle. It's going to give us all something to do. We'll talk to you later. Bye.